let me give you an update about what's going on with me. Apparently I have this in my pocket. Oh, God. I'm not going to edit this video or do anything. I don't usually edit anyways. But I have a few things I want to talk about that are happening in the next couple of days. And also some things that are going on with me and what's going on with the channel. I'm not getting the response I want from videos anymore. The main reason I started doing Disney Plus reviews was because I thought that my audience would respond to it, and they just haven't. I'm not gonna say, look, I hate doing YouTube. I hate everything involved with it. You know, it's okay to have videos you don't get responses to, but lately we haven't been going up in subscribers and getting response to things. And yeah, that's probably a sign we need to change things going on with the channel. And I definitely will be working on stuff with the channel. I think that it is time to look at things and discuss what needs to be changed, for sure. But I want to take a break. Number one, I'm not feeling the greatest. I've been feeling kind of sick the last couple days. I'm also going to be busy tomorrow. There might be a video related to what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm actually going to a yard sale that my aunt's having. Might have some extra cash, and I'll probably be checking out some other yard sales early in the morning as well. And so, doing all of this stuff may end up in a video. Also, let me grab it here. I wish I had some place to keep these closer, but I don't. You really like rock and roll and going to all of the shows, but do you love me? This album review should be going up tomorrow. We did upload it privately, and we were having some copyright issues because we used a lot of footage of Kiss, and so that did not work out very well. So we're going to re-edit the video, do some stuff like that. But the intention is still to have it come out at some point this week. I'm a huge Kiss fan, and I want to have this video out. Of course, I mentioned that I'm working on these album reviews. So these are first. I haven't decided which one, and then Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. But, I'm just, right now, I'm just taking a break from YouTube, okay? I am very frustrated with what's going on in the world, with the writing, there's all kinds of bad stuff just going on in the world, and, I've been relatively okay up until now, but I think we're just at a point, it's been going on so long, not just the writing, but this pandemic and all this stuff, that it makes me frustrated, and, I like doing YouTube. I think it's a fun thing to do, but when you're trying to do things to get an audience's response and you don't get that response, it kind of makes you sad a little bit, because you're doing things that you're not enjoying doing, and so you want to do things. So that's why I suggest always doing things you enjoy, and I think lately I've stopped doing that. These Disney Plus reviews are not fun to make. I will finish doing them because I promised that I'd do these things, but they're not fun to make at all. Like, I don't like making them. And so, yeah, I don't want to continue making them anymore. That's the way I feel about it. And you know what? I'm going to quit doing it. I'm going to quit doing the Disney Plus reviews after I review the last few I need to review. I'm no longer going to be reviewing every Disney Plus movie, just the ones I am interested after this point. Because they're not fun to talk about. They're kind of meh movies. I don't have a lot to say about them anymore. I'm also just not going to try to talk about things because they're the newest, biggest topic at the moment. Because if I don't have interest in it, I'm not going to talk about it. That's just how it is with me. So that's the way I feel about it. But I still have a lot of movies I need to watch, and I will watch the movies at my own pace. So when I say I'm taking a break right now, what I mean by that is I'm taking a break from projects. If I just want to watch this movie tonight or something and record a review for it, I can't. Album reviews, taking a break, but anything that's not that, I also will be taking a break. Also, I just want to let you know in video format, I did put this in the comment section of the movie theaters are back for real video. So, I misread information. I know I've done this twice, but I 100% confirmed it this time. Friday, June 26th, the theaters are open. If it changes, I will let you know. But they have a whole list of movies this time. So, now that they have a whole list of movies, unlike before, last couple times, they didn't really have a full list of movies. So, it's more official now. It may change, though, because in the state of California, we're having a lot more cases pop up of the virus because of the fact that, how do I put it? The rioting is going on, and I don't know why that was hard for me to think of the word, but yeah, and so I live in that state, and so when you have a lot of cases pop up, it may affect here and things opening back up. I don't think it will because in my hometown, it's kind of a thing, but. What I'm really excited about that is they're showing Fellowship, the first Lord of the Rings movie, which is this one right here. Yeah, it is. I've never seen them on the big screen, so it'd be nice to go see that one. And they're showing Space Jam for $1, so I can go at 3:30, go see Space Jam. And then go eat, and then right after that, and go see Fellowship of the Rings, which is, and I'll be out by 10 o'clock, so I got to eat out, got to see 2 movies, and I'm out late. Sounds pretty awesome, right? I don't know. I wish they were showing the whole trilogy. I feel like they should do, hey, we show all 3 in one day, you pay $10 to see all 3. I would totally do that, but they're not doing that. So, kind of a bummer, but I'll do it. I'll go. Yeah. And then, so this is my Baby Yoda plushie. This is just the basic one you can buy. There's one that talks. He just makes sounds and he comes like a frog. And then there's this one, which you find pretty much anywhere. This is at Walmart and crap. I think my dad got this one at Walmart. I think it was $25. I don't know if I showed him on the channel before, but here I am now. Now, I bought I shouldn't say, you did. We pre-ordered a 10-inch Funko Pop Baby Yoda. That thing has not showed up. It has a street date on Amazon right now for June 20th, which happens to be tomorrow at the time of recording this. Now, that it's been switched so often as that may not even happen, but I'm pretty dead sure it's happening tomorrow. And if it shows up tomorrow, yes, I am super excited for that thing to show up. But so stay tuned-ish if there's an unboxing tomorrow, because I don't know. That thing has been on pre-order for so long that I have no faith that it's actually going to show up tomorrow. Like, no joke. I have no faith. So, we'll see. I got a pre-order 10-inch Mandalorian too. I kind of want that one. And then, yeah. I still, I've kind of gotten out of the 10-inch pops because if you can see my background, my collection is a mess. I have so much stuff. It is unbelievable. And don't get me wrong, I like all that stuff, but it is getting hard and very clustered in here to keep everything on display and nice on the shelves. And see, like, this doesn't even stand. Like, where the hell am I supposed to put this? I need this though. I do. Like, freaking do. Like, imagine a baby snuggly with me walking around like this all the time with this and a baby snuggly. Just, I'm sorry I put that image in your head. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Man, this is so awkward. I don't know. So I don't have much room for 10-inch pops anymore. I guess we'll just call this a discussion video because I'm kind of just discussing random things. And I guess we'll just do that. But what do I got? How many 10-inch pops? I got 10-inch Green Goblin from Spider-Verse. I'm not going to pull all these out because they're literally all over the room. 10-inch Geo, 10-inch Coca-Cola Bear. And I think you can see my 10-inch Groot, 10-inch Demogorgon behind me. And I'm trying to see if there's any others. I guess there's not. So I got 4, 5 pops, and if I get that Baby Yoda, it's 6. With 6 10-inch pops, I've already kind of run out of room. And that one has a base, so I'm not really sure where I'm going to put a 10-inch Baby Yoda, but yeah, we'll see. But there's still ones I want. I want the Heath Ledger Dark Knight Joker. There's a 10-inch Kylo Ren. I don't know why I want that one. I just think that thing looks super cool. And I bought that stuff. But, yeah, you got to worry about space now. So we'll see. But I will say this. If... you can leave this part of the video. This is a part of the video where I'm going to get very mad. Butch Hartman's wife. And if you don't know who Butch Hartman is, he created Danny Phantom, which I love this show. Well, love's a strong word, but I like the show. Fairly Odd Parents and some other shows, but none are as good as those two. But his wife implied that she was healed from breast cancer. I believe it was breast cancer. You can correct me on this. I don't really care. She does not deserve any respect for saying this. But she said that she was healed from breast cancer and autism by Jesus. I'm an autistic man. I do not speak of it much because, frankly, it does not have any business on my channel. I don't, what does it have to do with the movie review? I don't have a reason to bring this thing up. But this offends me because if you believe you were healed by Jesus of cancer, that's acceptable because you know what? That's your belief. I respect that. I can't say that if I was ever healed, if I ever were to get better from a sickness like that, I would ever believe that it was that. But I can respect this is her belief. But autism is not something that you can cure. It is not a disease. She also implied in a live stream that that if you die of a illness or a sickness like cancer or something like that, you either didn't pray hard enough or just weren't religious enough, I guess, which is really messed up and a terrible thing to say, because there are people who pray and pray and pray. That's one of the many things I do not like about religion. I'm not going to state whether I'm a religious person or not, because I don't think it really matters. But this is just the thing I hate about it, is that people tell other people, you didn't pray hard enough, you didn't believe hard enough, you didn't do this hard enough. And it is disgusting, because were you in the room watching them do this? How do you know they didn't pray with their full heart's content or whatever? You don't know. And it is quite terrible to tell people this crap and pass it off as okay. It is lying, it's manipulative, it's quite evil. The autism part offends me, because there is charity organizations out there that donate to people, and they try to cure autism as if it is a disease. Autism is not a disease. This is a fact. You cannot argue with a fact. It is an illness. This is what a lot of people believe, but it is not. The people who spread a rumor that the flu vaccine caused autism were actually blacklisted from the medical industry because of how incorrect this information is, and you should not believe any of this stuff. Autism is a spectrum of people. It is a mental condition, not in the sense like it's an illness. It's very difficult for even me to explain. You should actually research your own information on this stuff if you really want to know, and check sources, because a lot of people are incorrect about their assumptions about autism. In fact, a lot of autistic people, you'll ask them they get asked a lot how much they think their autism affects them. They don't say they think it affects them. They think based on how they are treated is what affects them. And so, yeah, that's a big thing to keep in mind when you're researching information. There are a lot of lies, misinformation out there. Autistic people can be very intelligent. If you've ever wondered why I know so much about music and movies, not only is it my hobby, but part of being an autistic person is you find interest in one particular thing, or a multitude of different things, and you're into those things, and you have a hard time branching out of those things, but you really know a lot of information. You're really smart in those areas. So I know a lot about movies, music, and I know all this stuff, and it makes it hard to communicate with people around me sometimes, but I'm by no means a mentally retarded person. I am quite intelligent. I'm more intelligent in these areas than most people would even normally be, because your average person wouldn't sit and think about these things the way I do, because it's just the way the autism works. And I think that if you find a problem with this stuff, you're just messed up. I am a very smart man, I would say, and I'm always a person who's like, separate the art from the artist. But in this case, I will never support Butch Hartman again. I know this was his wife saying this, but he has enough crap out there about him. But the Oaxis thing, you can look up all this stuff. I'm not going to go over it. It is really sickening. This man has done so much. His wife said this. It is horrific. And I didn't even go over all the details on it because I just don't want to. It is really offensive to me. So, yeah, I guess that's all the stuff I really just wanted to kind of talk about. I don't know. Really, when I turned on the camera, I was just going to make this a video saying, hey, I'm going on break. But then it turned out, you know what? I want to talk about these things. So I thought I'd just make it one really long video because, like I said, I want to just go on break. And so doing that like this, I don't have to sit there and record 5 videos, then go on break, you know? So...